What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Joe the Juggernaut Joyce, Joseph Parker, and Zhilei Big Bang Zang. Get this. Juggernaut Joe Joyce backs Parker to dethrone Big Bang Zang in heavyweight clash. Joe Joyce hopes Joseph Parker can defeat the WBO interim heavyweight champion Zhilei Zang in their 12th round co-main event of Joshua in Ngannou. And this is why he said that. He said, I'm hoping for Parker. I'm hopeful for Parker to do it to beat Zang and be a little more smart and skillful than I was and get in there, said Joe Joyce. He said, Zang, he's very accurate, and if he hits him with a good shot, he can put Parker down, no problem, said Joyce. Either of them would be good, said Joyce, when asked about his interest in a rematch with Danny Dubois or a trilogy with Zhilei Zang. And let me counterpunch. First off, I think with Joe Joyce, that's wishful thinking, you heard him say, well, hey, a trilogy with Zang or Dubois. But, if that's the case, why would you want Joseph Parker to beat Zhilei Zang? And that's basically the last thing he said in this article. I know what this comes from. I think it comes from an interview with Seconds Out, I believe. And I think he wants that because he knows Zhilei Zang is probably his foil. He's already beat Joseph Parker. He's already beat Danny Dubois. He made Dubois quit in the 10th round because of his eye. Then he knocked out Joseph Parker in the 11th round. But then he was knocked out, stopped in the 6th round of his first fight with Zhilei Zang and knocked out in the 3rd round of his rematch with Zhilei Zang. Mm-hmm. So him saying, hey, I'm hopeful for Parker. I'm hoping for Parker to do it. Now, he did say, well, I hope he did it more and more skillful than I was and to get in there. Well, for one, I don't think Joe Joyce is as skillful as Joseph Parker. I think Joseph Parker has better footwork. I just think he fought Joe Joyce wrong. But Joe Joyce has that confidence level that, hey, I can get in there and I can do the same thing because I have the ability to walk down Joseph Parker like I did before. And I know what Joseph Parker possesses. He hits hard, but I can take these shots and then give my own. The only thing about Joseph Parker, though, if he beats Zhilei Zang, which is not out of the question, okay, that's a good fight. What if Zhilei Zang damaged Joe Joyce to the degree of being affected more so now to Joseph Parker's punches? Okay, that aura of invincibility, is shattered. It does that in boxing. Sometimes you're the man and you're this durable, indestructible machine. But or until you get caught. So if Joseph Parker beats Zhilei Zang, that doesn't mean that Joseph Parker doesn't have a chance against Joe Joyce. I just think the mental edge is there for Joe Joyce simply because he knows, like, okay, well, these are the top guys. They're doing good. They're doing better than I did last year. So I would have no problem taking what is owed back to me by beating one of these guys once again. I think maybe a rematch would be credible because we all know that Joseph Parker deserves a rematch with somebody. He didn't get the AJ rematch. So why not the Joe Joyce rematch? That's if he wants it. I think Joseph Parker now is looking further than that because of where Joe Joyce landed last year. And, the answer to that is on the ground. But we'll see. I think that is wishful thinking. I think I did a video on this before. Then I did wonder why he wants Joseph Parker to win. But if you are Joe Joyce, think about it, who would you rather fight? A guy you already beat or a guy that knocked you out cold? And I think everyone can answer that question. You guys tell me what you think of Joyce backing Joseph Parker to beat Zhilei Big Bang Zang. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!